check out this seed. We've got high hopes for another exciting college football game. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the offense out for their first possession. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Snags the quick throw. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
At the 29. First down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback keeps the football. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Important second down play coming up. They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
You know, this is a big part of this offense, not just spreading you vertically downfield by throwing the ball, but these jet sweeps put so much pressure on the defense horizontally. You've got a lot of speed you've got to contain. Here's a great example of getting a player who's got a lot of speed out on the perimeter. Let him do what he does best by getting downfield. Nice play.
He's running out of time here. On the run here, lets it go. And the catch is made along the sideline. It's a short gain, but enough for the first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks loose at the 40. It's a huge gain all the way down inside the 30.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
It's now second down.
Here's the second down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
The 9th play of a strong opening drive. It's 3rd and long. He'll try a pass here. Caught near the sideline. It's Baxter.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, You're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
The Leeds defense, Kirk, relying on an elite corner as they try to shut down the passing games. Both guys have skills, and they have the swag to go with it.
Yeah, Chris, I think that's the point is yeah, they have the skills, they have the size, the speed, but I think it's the instincts, just a natural ability to find the football and be able to come up with plays that help their defense get the ball back to their own offense that really separate these two. It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
First and 10 now for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. When they don't block the defensive end, you show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
To the air, it's Robinson. The pass rush closing in. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. It's a big gain deep into plus territory. They'll spot it near the 30. They attack the deep middle of this defense, Kirk, come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down after that short completion. Looking to throw again. Lets it go. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's first and goal.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Goal line formation for the defense. They'll try to run this one in.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage and stop this run game.
Extra point try coming now. Extra point makes the lead 4. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Mason. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The shotgun handoff here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Carry by the running back. Gain of 1. Second down coming up.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's got his man open downfield. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route crook against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Rolled out of bounds at the 44. Brings up 3rd down.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tackle made after the completion.
Complete via the screen. Pick up a 5. Second down coming up.
Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Robinson. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That ball snagged for a completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that completion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the quarterback dropping back, looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
First snap in the red zone on this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, and it falls incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And now the handoff. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Robinson. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points. And now they've got a shot to get it.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Still trying to create something here. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that, what a boost for this offense.
Yeah, quarterbacks like this who can scramble are so hard to defend because the defense is so caught up in coverage and defending the pass. By the time they realize what's happening, there's no chance of stopping him from scoring.
Here's the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
First and 10.
Receiver in motion now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Clock on the outside. It's Smith. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick six going the other way.
A completion makes it second and short. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain moves the ball to the 32.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough to give the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake on first down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Completion sets up a second down play. He'll hand it off. Jukes to get free. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. He had nobody open.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Looking to throw. It's Robinson. Bringing pressure. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. Punt team ready to boot it away.
35 on to kick it away.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Getting set. Here's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here we go. First play of the drive under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back. It's Robinson. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
That completion makes it second and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Bringing it back, it's Mason. Can be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense gets a second chance at points here after that special teams roughing penalty. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to pass. It's Robinson. Caught for the completion. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Handoff running right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And here comes the punter onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Running it back, it's Mason. Returner is brought down. Gets us started in the next drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He lets it go on the move. And is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, we're going to throw the football. Looking for his back. Caught on the outside, it's Smith. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to pass. It's Robinson. Caught near the goal line. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Returner choosing to field this one. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And looking to throw now on first down. The tight end makes the catch downfield. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
No huddle here for the offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. First down here for this offense. They get the second half started with their running play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Robinson. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. He made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And he's got it. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Brings up third down.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit, swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. To throw, it's Robinson. Quick throw over the middle. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Now, everybody's entitled to whatever they think is best for their own defense. But, man, this quarterback is just sitting back there with all kinds of time to be able to evaluate the coverage and make a throw. This defense better get more aggressive and start getting after the quarterback.
On the handout, they'll test the right side here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is that offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The sure hands, it's Parks. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Now from the pistol formation. Looking downfield, it's Robinson. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it near the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. It's second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And they go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
From their own 7, it's now 2nd and long. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of his sticks. Makes the ground, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Makes the catch downfield. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
4th down coming up.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Robinson. Looking to throw it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense makes their way on the field. On the ground, it's Baxter. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And looking for a big play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver by having an opportunity to make that big play. Now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
The offense really clicking here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Carries the ball. Brought down at the 28-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Defense is coming after him. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes a quick catch. The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Using his legs, it's Morris. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Toss play, running right. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Nice grab. It's Smith. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the first down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up a first down.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. To try the extra point. And it's up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they stop him? That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up first and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Coming up, second down and goal. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
On for the extra point.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Advance on the football.
Bringing it out, it's Baxter. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the offense trots back out on the field again.
First and 10.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's lost. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's complete downfield. Rips off a big gain all the way to the plus 43-yard line.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Off target and incomplete.
Down towards the back is incomplete. It leads to second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Throws it to the right. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a second down. He hands it off from the gun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He'll take a deep shot.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And it's good.
The extra point is good.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one away.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. And a handoff as they run the counter play. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Running back. He's tackled at the 30. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Robinson. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line.
Well, Chris, that's a combination of really good blocking and outstanding patience by the back. He waited and used his vision and patience to allow that play to open up and then accelerated through the hole to give him that huge gain.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. This is the 6th play on the drive. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. They're going to run it. Running with purpose. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? He knocks this one right through. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
After extending the lead with a field goal, they'll kick it off now, trying to make the offense go a long way to win it. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Grab near the sticks. It's Morris. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.